series, I'd argue MK11 not so much. So here's the thing. History Behind the Warrior. Good to see you again, by the way. Last time we hung out was many years ago. So NRS games is a good point, right? MKX was the last, like, balls crazy NRS game. The game was balls crazy. 1 second. I'm itching my shoulder already. Thank you. MKX was the last, like, balls crazy NRS game. Injustice 2 was pretty crazy, but all the crazy stuff you can kind of do in the game was very difficult to do because so that game, to me, became stale kind of fast because a lot of the matches just boiled down to be the same thing. And then MK11 staled out for me really, where it's just like, man, I feel like I'm doing the same 2 to maybe 3 things per game and choosing to down 1 throw people, and that's how I'm getting the majority of my wins. So it just sailed out for me really fast. I read an interesting thing. Because I like to read. Some people like, by the way, I think it's funny that some people think they're casual, but they have clearly invested like a ton of time in the fighting games, and they like know how to play them and they're good at them. I think it's funny that some people will still consider themselves casuals, even though they've made it into heaven in Guilty Gear Strive. No, dude, you're not a casual anymore. You're not. You might casually play these things, but if you've made it to like floor 9, floor 10, you definitely have a pretty decent understanding of the game. To be, I think if you're considering that casual, holy shit, dude, you have no idea the level of which people play these games. You have no idea the level of which like 90% of people play. Casually competitive? That's me! You know, that's me. I'm super casually competitive. I haven't been competitive for like 7-8 years, you know? And I just sort of focus on the things that I really enjoy about fighting games. I specifically give myself a huge amount of time in between them, so that when I come back to it, I'm reminded of the things I love. And it's like, damn, that's right, I love this about this game so much. But no, if you're in that bracket, you have a pretty good understanding of the game, you know? I made it to top 32 in KI, but you consider yourself a casual. Exactly. That leads back to that whole conversation. I don't think casual players can give themselves enough credit, you know? I think you can expect people, a large amount of people, to figure fighting games out, even if they are difficult, if they have stuff to love. What was I getting at? Give me on a tangent here, chat. MKX was the last big crazy game, right? Injustice 2 definitely wasn't as crazy and was marred by the zoning of the game. And then MK11 definitely wasn't a crazy game. And we all kind of know this. It's not really a crazy game.